ANM, American Northwest Magazine. Please subscribe. Welcome to American Northwest Aviation on American Northwest Magazine YouTube channel. We'd like to talk about a missing 737 that has actually just been located according to Google Gemini. First, we'll go to this NBC report.
This just in, an international search for a missing 737, a cargo plane with 5 crew members, has gone missing off Pakistan's coast. Tom Costello joins us now live. And Tom, the aircraft, from what we understand, was seen on radar descending, and then they suddenly just lost communication?
Yeah, that's right. This was a Boeing 737 cargo plane, Tom. It was flying from the United Arab Emirates to Karachi, Pakistan, when it suddenly went missing off the coast of Karachi, off the port, actually, is what we're told, in the Arabian Sea. The cargo plane is called K2. Pakistani air traffic control says the plane reported navigational issues at about 9:20 p.m. local time, then descended rapidly, making a very sharp change in heading. In fact, radar and radio contact lost about 178 miles west of Karachi. Controllers have launched search and rescue teams already. 5 crew members are thought to be on board. It's not at all clear what might have happened here. Typically, if a plane loses an engine, it doesn't just drop out of the sky. It glides for a time. So the fact that this plane seemed to have dropped like a rock is really concerning, Tom.
Okay, so according to Google Gemini, and this is a brand new, fresh report. The wreckage of a K2 Airways Boeing 737-400 freighter, registration AP-BOI, that went missing yesterday, July 7th, 2026, has been located in the Arabian Sea. That's according to Newsweek through Gemini. Key details. The incident: the cargo flight was en route from Sharjah, UAE, to Karachi, Pakistan, when the crew reported a navigational system malfunction. Shortly after, radar showed the aircraft making a sharp heading change and entering a catastrophic rapid descent from 36,000 feet. Wreckage found. The Pakistan Airport Authority and Navy located and identified pieces of the fuselage today, July 8, 2026, approximately 53 nautical miles south of Ormara Port. A large-scale search and rescue operation involving military aircraft, naval frigates, and commercial vessels remains active to locate the 5 missing crew members. So the K2 Airways Boeing 737-400 freighter, built in Washington State, has the following manufacturing details: serial number MSN 29210, line number 3091, built at Boeing in Renton, Washington, assembled at Boeing's Renton factory. First flight was in March 1999. Originally built as a passenger configuration aircraft for Aeroflot under the model designation 737-4MO, it was converted into a freighter, BDSF, in 2012 before eventually being delivered to K2 Airways in late 2024. So we hope the 5 crew members are found alive and well. Based on the evidence so far, the fact that they found pieces, it is highly doubtful that we'll find survivors. I believe there were 5 on board, all crew members. K2 Airways Flight 1732. This from Wikipedia. K2 Airways Flight 1732 was scheduled international cargo flight operated by K2 Airways from Sharjah International Airport in Sharjah, UAE, to Karachi, Pakistan. On July 7th, the Boeing 737-400 crashed into the Arabian Sea. All 5 crew members aboard remain missing. After 12 hours of search and rescue operations, the wreckage was discovered 53 miles from the coast of Ormara. So here it does say that the crew reported navigational system malfunction at approximately 9:18 p.m. local time, while they were about 155 miles out from Karachi. Preliminary automatic dependent let's just call it ADS-B, data obtained by flight tracking service Flight Radar 24 suggests a possible crash location in the Arabian Sea southwest of Karachi. So we can see here, this is the Pakistani port where the Karachi airport is, and they're saying about 53 miles off the coast here. I'm guessing around here. And as we can see, this is a critical area because this is the Strait of Hormuz. This is Iran right here. In fact, this is Iran. So I think the leading possibility is, well, let's say it's tied as the leading possibility of the cause of the crash. And again, investigators will find this out and report it, but want to share my thoughts. I think a missile could have brought it down, whether it was the Iraqis or the Americans, but we've got such high tensions in that area. Anything could happen. The navigational equipment, the fact that they reported that, really kind of rules out the missile, because if that navigational equipment issue was the problem, it could have been it could have led to something such as pilot input that created a stall and subsequent spin down to the water. But then again, the fact that it was navigational equipment, which could mean, flight instruments or actual navigation information. So they could have strayed off course and got shot down as a result of that. I think that's my leading theory right now, other than structural failure or pilot sabotage, something the pilots did on purpose, which I highly doubt. And one other thing we did want to go through here is just mention the flight crews' names. Captain Rizwan Idris and First Officer Faisal Jatoy. Loadmaster Tufik Khan and engineers Mohammed Hamid and Arif Sidichu. Very difficult to pronounce these, but wish you the best. I really, really hope we find you all okay and alive. And if not, God forbid, condolences to your family and loved ones. If you have any ideas, please put them in the comments, and we will address every single comment. Thank you for watching American Northwest Aviation, and please subscribe, visit the description, click on the links, and click on the notification bell, and like this video. Just before we go, please check out our website. All you have to do is do a search for American Northwest Aviation on Google or Safari, and click on the website, and you'll go to American Northwest Aviation. And if you click on drone photography services, you can find our new service for the Bellingham, Seattle, Vancouver, Canada area. And I did get my license, Part 107, for commercial drone operations last year. Perhaps, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and put some drone photography at the end of this video if you want to stay on and watch. Again, I hope we find the 5 missing crew members alive and well. If not, condolences to their families and loved ones. Thank you for watching. ANM, American Northwest Magazine. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching.